There are two types of bipolar disorder, type 1 and 2. They are different in that type 2 is associated with hypomanic episodes rather than manic episodes. Hypomanic episodes do not greatly impair functioning, while manic episodes do. This video will focus on bipolar I disorder, though most of the symptoms are relevant to both types. Mood in a manic episode is often described as euphoric, excessively cheerful, high, or on top of the world.
So, what's it like to be manic? Well, it's kind of like wearing really gorgeous heels, like this. And you just walk around and you feel taller. There's our confidence. There's a direction to it. Things are clear and easy. There are thoughts and ideas that just come so naturally. Ideas, ambitions, hopes, anything is possible. The world is limitless.
To be diagnosed with bipolar disorder, during manic episodes, the patient will display irritability and increase in goal-directed activity.
And that's also accompanied with this sort of clash of irritability and a short temper. I will become obsessed with changing my career path entirely.
He or she will also show impaired social functioning or psychotic episodes. In addition, 3 or more of the following must be present. 1. Inflated self-esteem characterized by delusionally high self-confidence.
What I mean by that is that I have this sense of being better than everybody else, that I can accomplish anything I set my mind to. I almost feel like I'm superhuman.
2. Decrease in sleep, distinct from insomnia. The individual may go days without sleep without feeling tired.
I didn't fall asleep until 4 a.m. Too many thoughts, too many ideas, too much happening in my head.
3. Excessive talking. Speech can be rapid, pressured, loud, and difficult to interrupt. 4. Racing thoughts, often faster than can be expressed verbally.
The trouble comes is when these thoughts don't stop. When it goes beyond control, when you can't will yourself to sleep.
5. The individual is prone to distraction. He or she has a hard time filtering out irrelevant stimuli. As described in Chapter 3, the individual is unable to use selective attention. 6. Increase in goal-directed activities, often excessive planning or participation in sexual, occupational, political, or religious activities.
For me, that mainly manifests as excessive spending. And by that, I don't mean a pair of Manolos. I mean, I have bought tens of thousands of dollars worth of merchandise within a month.
Depressive episodes involve a state of depression. They are common but not necessary to be diagnosed with bipolar type 1.
There were no external reasons for me to feel this way. My mind simply placed me there in this depressed winter state.
To be classified as a depressive episode, 5 or more of the following must occur. 1. Depression.
And with depression, there's also comes these kind of winter glasses where things just seem darker. It's out of focus. The lenses are distorted, and it's difficult to see farther ahead.
2. Diminished interest or pleasure in activities.
And I have this sense of lack of direction, and I'll pull away from my friends, and I won't engage in activities that I used to love.
3. Weight loss, often caused by eating disorders.
I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. I was hurting myself. I was anorexic and bulimic.
4. Insomnia or inability to sleep at night, and hypersomnia or excessive daytime sleepiness.
I don't want to go to bed at night because I don't want to face the next day. I don't want to wake up in the morning because I don't want to face the new day, so I'll sleep just forever. I won't get up.
5. Purposeless activity or retardation. 6. Fatigue and loss of energy. 7. Feelings of worthlessness and inappropriate guilt.
I feel worthless, I'll feel hopeless, I'll have this sense of pointlessness in everything that I'm doing.
8. Inability to concentrate or indecisiveness.
I lack all motivation.
9. Recurrent thoughts of death.
When it gets really bad, sometimes I'll have suicidal ideation, which I've been hospitalized for 3 times.
The following points are common to both manic and depressive episodes. The symptoms are not due to the physiological effects of a substance such as drugs, alcohol, or medications. The symptoms cause significant distress or impair social and/or occupational abilities.
You know, on one foot, you're walking around, just up on an adventure, ready to go and see the world, and then you fall down and just can barely get out of bed and just drag along.